Hey everybody, here again, another one. It's there to check out. The time Superman ran the fade with Superman all over Metropolis. So I saw the thumbnail. I'm gonna assume this is either the Superman animated series or the Justice League show. One that I haven't seen at all, and the other one that I've seen only half of. I've not seen the other season of Justice League. At least not the whole thing. I've not seen Unlimited. I've not seen Justice League Unlimited at all, and I've not seen the Superman animated series. No, I haven't. I've only seen half of Justice League, the first one.
I thought you were my.
It was on my list. I honestly, that's around the time when I stopped getting on my watch list of things I was watching back in like high school. But hey, if y'all want to let me watch Justice League, put it down. Put it in the suggestion thing over on the polls we got going on. Yep, that's right. Shameless plug. But hey, let's do this. Oh dang it, mute's on.
I know we all excited for Superman, so while the streets is starved, I got y'all. We start the movie off with that boy Lex Luthor, and I cannot take this design seriously. Brother man over here narrating the whole time.
Wow. Yeah, no,
this is a totally different entity.
But let's pull it back for the one time. Listen to what Lex has to say about Superman.
It's like one of those DCAU animated movies.
So powerful. So beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think it's a rivalry anymore. He don't hate him. I think he just wants bro. But then we see that boy Clark, he's getting ready to head off to Afghanistan for some reason, just to see these LexCorp workers tunneling for that boy Rex. He's trying to do something with radiation. I don't know what that bald dude is thinking half the time, but them boys done dug right into an alien spaceship. And out from that ship came Doomsday. That boy Doomsday started tearing through these scientists, punching them through rocks, slamming them on the ground.
Yep.
He jumped off the top rope and punched this nigga into existence. I mean,
why me though? Why me? You should not have to do this.
Top rope and punch this.
Look at this. Look at this jump. Why me though? I was just here doing a 9 to 5 and got drilled into the ground by a Hulk. That's not fair.
Not even the Hulk. I'm pretty sure Doomsday.
No, I know he's more powerful. I'm just saying that's the equivalent of what you got hit by in the DC world. The daggone Hulk. That's the dang near the equivalent. What the heck you just got hit by?
He was like, I
mean, where did he go? There's just a hole there. Nobody beat the brakes off of them boys and girls. They was just trying to cash a check, man. They had family to go home to after this. Everybody on his payroll there get
none of them wanted to be there, for real.
Shit's crazy. How can I use this against Superman though? Just straight plotting. And at this point in time, we have two storylines in the movie going back to back with one another. Superman and Lois plot point and Doomsday. The Superman and Lois plot point is Lois knowing that Superman is Clark, but wanting him to tell it to her himself. He was also finna crack Lois Lane in front of his robot, and his robot like, y'all really finna in front of me? Like, go somewhere else, bro. And Doomsday just terrorizing the wildlife like he's King Von. I mean, what did Bambi do? Doomsday then honked down this 18-wheeler.
Okay, that's
to grab the driver out of his...
he's doing too. Dude, this man snapped the neck of a deer and then ripped this man out. Mind you, the front and side window are already cracked, and this man plunged his fist through the roof of the car. That's nasty work.
And then chunk his ass away like he wanted nothing.
Okay, and then threw him to the side.
What did he do in particular? Old dude had the horrible luck of being the only other car in the road. And also knowing his terrible luck, dude probably didn't die on impact. All of his bones shattered.
Okay, this man's just...
But he had to
someone stop this man.
I mean, like,
I know you can't, but someone do something.
My job, big bro. Doomsday then turns his attention to Metropolis. Then Superman's robot bangs his on like,
I said probably no one can, but someone do something.
The military pulled up trying to stop Doomsday, and they start blicking his ass down with bullets and rockets.
Nope, run.
If I shot 2 consecutive rockets at somebody square in their chest, I know they hit. I saw them hit with my own 2 eyes. And I see them do nothing. I'm putting the guns, I'm putting the rockets, I'm putting the tanks down, and I'm going home. Y'all saw how Hulk did Emil Blonsky, and that was a dude on pseudo super soldier serum.
The real! Broke his spine. Bro ragdolled into, hold on, I gotta go. Man ragdolled into that freaking tree. Skull he should be dead. That serum should not be able to bring that man back. That man ragdolled and He got, mind you, what did he get the serum before or after he got hit?
After, but he didn't get the gamma part till after.
Okay, because how the heck did whatever they give him bring him back from this? His ribs are broken and his head has been his skull should be fractured. No wonder this man's spine is ripping out of his freaking back when he's the abomination, because good God.
I'm just a nigga, bro. And y'all still got the audacity to shoot guns at Doomsday. Tank shot around at Doomsday, but he clashed with that and it made this mean ass
Punched a
shockwave.
rocket.
Just for him to pop out the smoke,
What?
backhand little dude, slam the other soldier on the ground and chunk his ass
What movie
away.
is this?
He done bored up on that tank.
I don't
lobbed
know.
that bitch in the air, knocking it into the other tank. Doomsday done picked up another tank and he was getting pelted with rockets. And y'all are only making him angrier. Cause he done lobbed that hole at that platoon of soldiers and they would have been minced meat, turned into straight flat Stanley if that boy Superman did not pull up
flat
for the save.
Stanley.
Doomsday
Have you read
started
that
hawking
book? I
Superman
haven't.
down, so he started
I just
know what
blowing
it
his
is.
ass away. Froze him right in place. But that did not stop Doomsday. He broke out of that ice and started putting pressure on Superman immediately. Big Super had to push his ass off of him, just for Doomsday to whiff the right hook, and that boy Superman saw that wide ass opening and said, oh yeah, it's free eats. He went right, left, upper. Oh nah, Doomsday done cut that punch.
Bro, to
Pulled
catch
Superman
a
closer to him and hit him with
Kryptonian's
the right
punch
hook
is
backhand
insane.
special. Knocked his little ass
isn't
away, but once
Doomsday
he got
technically
back up,
Kryptonian?
him and Doomsday clashed.
I don't know. I think he has to
Doomsday won
fight
that
Superman
clash.
first
Something
to
nasty,
become
though,
somewhat
started
Kryptonian.
dragging Clark on the cement, threw his ass up in the air just to
Then
punch
again,
him
I
further
imagine
away. Once
Doomsday has
Superman
different
got back
iterations,
up, he was
so,
on
you know.
Doomsday's ass. Cause he fed that man Doomsday a whole family meal. I mean,
Like, I know he has Superman's
13
powers,
pieces. He done put
but I don't
Little Bro
know,
in
like-
infinite combo, man. Doomsday only knows how to block with his face. He think he Rocky Balboa or something. Superman did all that to Doomsday just to get his little ass power bomb.
Duplexed?
Good God.
Oh, no, he
Power
was
bombed
pretty
him
using
so nasty. I know
Kryptonian
he been
DNA.
watching them Kyle Fletcher
Okay.
tapes. Just to grab him by the legs and slam it again.
Dang.
Slight glaze. I love how impactful every single hit that Superman and Doomsday are throwing
Honestly,
at each other.
yes.
It feels like I'm getting hit through the screen. Doomsday done kicked Big Super away and started pounding his ass into some rocks. Laid him on the ground again just to stomp on him some more. Lois and Jimmy are in a helicopter recording a fight. That boy Jimmy looked
Bro,
at
where's
him
the
for 1
Justice
second.
League?
Oh, nah. I would have pooped myself and passed away. There's no way I'm dealing with this.
Bro,
man.
why?
Superman picks himself.
To this day, I'll never understand in fiction, why do newscopters get close to the action? It's different in the real world, because at least in the real world, you know what to avoid. We know what guns do and what they don't do. If you don't want to get shot, don't fly near it. You're dealing with superhumans, yet you decide to use a helicopter to get a close view of it. If that man gets one hand on that copter, it's a wrap for everyone inside. Mind you, you don't know if you're gonna die before or after you hit the ground. It's just the stupidest thing ever, and I'll never get why.
Up out the dirt and tries to get Doomsday off that helicopter because you know his fine shit is in that hole. Done put Doomsday in a headlock, but Doomsday just chunked his little ass away. Superman came back for a second's note and successfully got his ass out the chopper and saved Lois and Jimmy. But throwing Doomsday through a building was not gonna finish him off. Them boys pull
Hopefully
up
no
on
one was in there because
class
it's
fist just
nighttime.
for
Hopefully
Clark
no
to
one's on the
get
night
this quick
shift.
little 3-piece off on Doomsday.
Or there's
Just for
Dude.
Superman to eat a back elbow
That
to the
too.
back of that head. Laid his ass on the ground so Superman dodged
Dang.
a punch, knee Doomsday right in the mouth, flipped over this
Ooh.
nasty gray ass dude, grabbed him by the top half of his mouth and chunked his ass into this building.
Dang!
Old time Lex
Hopefully
Luthor
no one
were
was
watching
there.
a fight like this.
Bro, that was a god tier move. Grab that man by the jaw.
Superman done threw Doomsday into a power plant.
He's still
started
going!
shocking the piss out
Oh,
of
power
him. Went to
outage
go
for the whole
finish their
city.
job, but
Yep.
Doomsday done goozled Clark up. Started
But
ramming
hey,
his
it's
ass
to
with
kill
every object
Doomsday.
he could possibly
I'll
find.
accept
Just to
I'll
do the
accept my
cars
Wi-Fi
around
not
and
working to
slam
kill
this
to
nigga
not
all
die
the
to
way
that
down
man.
to the subway. He done tried to choke that man out, but
Dang.
he got blasted in the chest with them laser eyes. Just for Superman to get his little ass swung by one leg through like 8 pillars. He done weave the Doomsday attack, parry some punches, and threw his ass onto the train tracks. The whole time I'm watching this, I'm thinking the train gonna do Doomsday crazy, like they is playing Def Jam or something.
No, it's gonna be freaking Invincible type stuff.
Big slap by Doomsday. But here comes the train. And that boy Doomsday saw the train and immediately tried to hawk it down. Like, is there no thought process?
Don't do some Omni-Man type stuff, please.
Danny, but what if he wouldn't have? So Superman had to push his ass out the way as Doomsday started. Breaking the back of Clark's head on that damn train. I know after this fight, the back of his head looking like Tory Lane shit right now.
Early set in baldness.
Done. All types of dirty. He gets his little ass launched
that
out
scalp
the
has to be invincible.
People are watching this ass beating in 4K.
Bro, the collateral. Whenever I say a daggone collateral in any Superman thing, it's always the most devastating hits possible. Like, bro, with every hit that I see, at least one crater is made. That's how powerful this fight is.
Stop recording the fight, man. They beat my ass. Doomsday saw Superman lay on the floor and said, I don't want to play with you anymore, and immediately went for civilians. Superman had to stop that noise right in his tracks. Punched that dude right in his tummy. Doomsday then grabs little bro by the head and was finna pummel Superman, but he caught the punch and proceeded to hand Doomsday Uncle Sandwich. Had little bro rocked and stumbling, but so was Superman. He ran at Doomsday, got his left and right parry just to eat a headbutt. Now the news is live streaming me getting my ass beat while my mom is watching it in 4K.
CTE.
Turn it off. Y'all cannot see this.
He's just watching this.
To see if I win or lose. That's it. Doomsday is doing
I feel like
Superman
what most of these movies represent is humans are stupid and we're like, oh, fight, we should go investigate. Like, no, I'm leaving.
Yeah, and mind you, but granted, like, granted in superhero worlds, if something like this is happening every day and you had that mindset, you wouldn't get anywhere in life. Because dang near any day in the superhero world could be a collateral for you, depending on where you live. Me, I'm in Georgia. Not much happens down here. Granted, you can always use a land. Granted, in fictional superhero worlds, not much happens in Georgia. I don't know many, if any, that fully exist down here. Granted, some of them are worldwide, but that's the very few that are worldwide events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not normally where I am, so I'm safe. You're closer to New York than I am, though. That's gonna be a problem for you.
I mean, just straight attacking that gut. He is digging in this tummy right now.
What is this? Hold on. What?
I mean,
I just paid attention.
Attacking that gut. He is.
What the fuck?
Who recorded this and why? Who's in the SpongeBob suit?
Digging in this tummy right now. And look at this dramatic ass.
Someone help him,
How
please.
Did that shit get on you, Lois? Rob Big down to both knees just to pick him up, getting ready to
Internal
finish
bleeding like
the
a mug.
job. But this lone child just wandered onto the battlefield.
Why are you walking there?
Come get that damn kid.
For real? Why did you walk there? You could have gone anywhere else.
Life here because he heard that child crying and he decided to lock in. That boy Doomsday went to go and handle that.
That child showed up solely for the plot of the movie. There's no reason she should have went towards that.
Space and drop him right back down.
Okay.
Fortunately enough from this, Doomsday died. Unfortunately, so
could
did
have
Superman.
went up somewhere else.
I thought bro was cool. He was talking and walking and everything, and he wasn't. So yeah, I mean everybody said that Superman's dead. They buried this nigga, and I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This is a tough ass tombstone. I need one of these hoes for when I go.
I mean, that's a platinum tombstone
for good. All the criminals in Metropolis were like, "Oh,
Baba Booey,
Superman gone? Hey, it's time to raid."
Oh boy.
Lex Luthor tried to take up that role as Superman by using his money and trying to help fund the police force, but crime is still up, and this nigga evil. I wouldn't be surprised if he's helping some of the criminals raid, or he's
be going wherever he wants to. I swear.
For the love of the game, now that Superman's a goner, is what I would say if Lex wasn't upset that Superman is gone and he didn't have a single thing to do about it. Look at this evil ass dude sulking because he didn't get to kill his arch nemesis.
Bro, imagine being such a hater. The person you hated the most died, right? And even when he's dead, you still find a reason to hate him. Elite levels of pettiness on me. It's upset. Bro, this man lives in your head rent free. If a man can die and he still is living in that brain of yours, you are obsessed. There's no other explanation.
Now he's over here blicking down fine shits for no reason. Didn't that boy toy arch
Excuse
nemesis.
me?
Now he's over here blicking
Shot the secretary for
Evil
no
ass dude, sulking because he didn't get to kill his arch nemesis. Now he's over here.
Shot her. Why? How are you this hatred to kill a random person after the, you know what?
Blicking down fine shits for no reason. Then that boy Toyman comes out the woodworks, abducting a bus full of children. Big Lois Lane pulls up for the clutch save, gets most of the kids up out of there. But there's one kid left on the bus and she's still scared for her life. And that Chucky knockoff ain't even dead. Also alerts the Toyman. So he starts playing with them girls' lives like they are some, well, toys. Toyman goddamn throws the bus off this building crazy style. Lois Lane thinks everything is cooked until he gets saved by Superman. Everybody's
Where the heck did you come from?
We saw you pass away. What's good? But Superman beats the brakes off of the Toyman. He takes Lois back home and Lois like, wait a minute. Turn back around. You missed my house. That's strike number one. That man Superman then goes to Lex Luthor's base and falls for this very obvious trap. And that boy Lex pulls up with kryptonite gauntlets. He starts beating the dog piss out of Superman.
Dang!
Oh, God damn. He just came back. Is he finna die again? And this man Lex talking about some damn, why did you leave me? Knocks him on the ground, straddles.
Okay, crazy pause. But why did you leave me?
It's insane. I feel like
This man, he's talking like a toxic ex-girlfriend. Why did you leave me?
It's like Peter Griffin in the See, when the chicken was
It might
about
be
to die,
worse than Peter Griffin and the chicken.
No. Basically, when the chicken was about to die, it was like, but then Lois sure like, they'll have that one enemy that gives us the motivation to get up in the morning.
That gives you everything to live and breathe.
Yeah, I feel like that's just for Lex, and like without him, he feels there's no point.
It's still absurd. Like, also, again, crazy paused.
Then he says,
"Who's your daddy?"
Did he say that?
Yep, he did.
Or did I mishear something?
It's not edited. This is not clickbait. He said that bar for bar. This man just might be a freak.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Like I said earlier,
Stop
bro,
repeating.
it wasn't a joke. This isn't a rivalry to Lex anymore. He just wants to fuck. This is also strike two.
There's no other explanation. Look at his face.
As he has Superman's real dead body somewhere else chilling.
What?
Lois then gets a call from Clark's mom talking about some damn, hey, he came back to life and he hasn't even said a word to me yet. It's been a week. As there's also news articles of Superman and Lex Luthor just being chill. So Lois is starting to think,
wait, so this man made a clone of Clark to beat him as he kept the dead corpse of the real one?
Yeah, he's a hobby.
Elite level hatred, honestly.
I don't think that this is Superman. But that boy Lex goes back to see the actual Superman body. He just be talking mess to that hoe every day.
Keeping his dead corpse in your house is a whole nother thing.
Superman robot done pulled up with the clutch save and starts trying to revive the real Superman. But then that boy Toyman escaped and he done caught himself a body. This time it's a 4-year-old child. And the clone Superman
what's this movie rated?
Lost it. Now, am I mad at clone Superman for what he's about to do? No. Do I care about what he's about to do either?
Offing
no.
a 4-year-old child?
The Toyman took his ass all the way up to the sky and dropped his ass to his demise. Like I said, I don't care that he did this, but this is still something Superman would never do. That's the issue. Rest in peace, Bozo Toyman, but we gotta get you up out of here, clone Superman. Now that boy clone Superman getting impressed by the press talking about some damn, don't you think he went a little too far? And he's like, I consider myself the authority on what's best for Metropolis.
Justice?
I mean, clone Superman moving out here like Fuhrer Man. Good God. Clone Superman started pressing this old ass lady because her cat done climbed up in a tree, extra aggressive like, Cops pulled up on his ass, told him, hey, we gonna need to see you at the station. He done blew up that gun. He almost cursed. Superman almost caught a body. Like, damn, bro, I can't even cuss at Metropolis no more.
Why would you hold
now,
Superman up at
Superman
gunpoint?
Got the entire city of Metropolis afraid of his ass. He done walked into the salon, sat himself down at a styling chair. Like, little bro,
went
got
to
a
get
win
a
or something.
haircut.
And started doing brain surgery on himself in front of like 10 people. Albeit Lex did make little bro, he still put in some precautionary measures for him. So he just took that hoe out. Lois Lane did form a plan though, because she knows Lex Luthor is behind this somehow. So she seduced little bro just to knock his ass out so she can get the files on how he really did this. And once her and Jimmy break into a secret lab, there's damn near an entire city's worth of Superman clones being made. Just for that boy Lex to wake right back up. And he pulled the strap out on
have
them
any more
boys,
words for this man's actions
Superman
anymore.
pull up like, hey, I'm not listening to
Every
you
iteration
anymore.
of this
Having an
man
army
is
of Superman
insane.
clones does not sound like a good thing. So he blows up the gun in Lex's hand and gets rid of every single clone there. That boy Lex tried to lure the clone Superman into that
Why
same
are you
room
taking
he was
pictures,
doing him
Jimmy?
dirty in not too long ago. But fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm a goddamn idiot and I deserve it. And for a smart dude, Lex Luthor sure is dumb as hell. What makes you think he just walk in there? As Superman just perfectly lifted up this entire facility Lex was in and just chunked that hole. Now clone evil Superman or a foreman on top of this building in Metropolis. The army pulls up and they know they're cooked. They don't want to fight.
Why?
Reluctantly, they start.
Okay, Doomsday's one thing because it came out of nowhere. Superman, you roll up with the army. Unless y'all have kryptonite bullets, get out of there. And even then, kryptonite bullets, it's still, you'd have to hit him. Mind you, he can go fast as the Flash, dang near.
It's like
Why?
it's like they've seen in Brave New World where they were trying to on the Red Hulk with like if that shit doesn't work against the real Hulk, what do you think you're having any chance with here?
Honestly, it makes no sense. Like, y'all know Superman. Y'all know what he can and can't tank. And y'all bring guns and missiles like he ain't gonna air all of y'all out at once.
Firing at Superman. And just like how Doomsday was doing them, Superman does it a little worse. But the real Superman been in the cut whole time.
Like, he killed Doomsday.
Back.
What makes you think that he can't do the same damage?
Something about this clone, this faker. So this Superman robot gives him a suit that'll help him charge up some of his power on the way, and he gives him a kryptonite blinky. Oh yeah, we finna get devious in this hole. Cause he pulled up on the clone Superman and tried to blick him down immediately. He dodged and slapped the strap out of his hands. And these boys start to boxing. Clone Soups throws a punch. Superman catches that hoe, catches the other one too, but they start careening into this building. Clone Soups throws Superman off him, so they start going laser for laser. This might be the coolest mess I've ever seen. Superman done lost that beam struggle just to get his ass punched right back down to the ground. He gets back.
Bro, what's worse, Gotham or Metropolis? I feel like they're terrible for two different reasons. Gotham, you gotta deal with the people themselves, the villains. Metropolis, you gotta deal with the fights of the heroes and the villains.
Okay. I choose neither. I go to Central City instead.
At least then you have the Flash that actively no villain wants to go to because he would get rid of them in an instant. Like, literally. Hold on, what did I just... Let me go
back down to the ground. He gets back up and his clone Soups with that Superman now hold right to the gut, grabs him by his cape and starts spinning his ass around. Clone Soups recovered, got his...
Can we get out the city, please? Dang it, I forgot to...
There. Clone Soups with that Superman now hold right to
city,
the gut, grabs him by his cape and starts spinning his ass around. Clone Soups recovered, got his punch parried and his little ass knocked away. But Superman's offensive didn't last long.
Like, I get it, crashing into large buildings looks cool, but we need to get out the city, please.
Damn, this was a sick, nasty combo. Grabbed the little bro by the hair just to slam him on the wall 3 times. I mean, it gets to a point, man. You're kind of smurfing right now. I'm not even at full strength. Clone Superman done flew Soups through this building just for Superman to get this punch off on Clone.
Bruh, after this fight, I better not have to fucking any work shit tomorrow. Or for the next month, actually.
No, Larry, after this
Clone Superman just started chunking mess at Clark.
Because mind you, my cubicle job is now destroyed. I can't get another one because the one across the street is also destroyed.
Superman looking down like he wanted to fight just for the clone to pull up with a whole ass boat. He done chunked that whole right ass Superman's dome. I mean, golly. Superman recovered though, flew at the clone just for him to grab him by the arm and slam him. He put his foot on his chest and started talking mess. Basically called little bro fat. So the real Superman had to show him how it's done. Done slammed his ass on the ground from the grounded position. And real Superman done got this mean ass 4-piece off on that clone. But oh nah, he gets up from the rubble talking about some damn that almost hurt. Yeah man, go ahead, pack it up. Brother man got this perm for nothing. The real Superman put them dukes up, getting ready for round 2, and the clone's like, hey, look, bro, I don't know why you keep on doing this, bro. Talk about some damn, I can do this all day. You are not no damn Captain America, buddy. We go see Lois and Jimmy, and Lois done picked up that kryptonite strap. As we go back to
is
the
that
Superman
from? Is that AI? I've never seen that clip in the real movies before. Right, the smirk strap.
He got back up with the 3-piece just to get his ass thrown right into his tombstone.
Is that back when they used to like those animated outtakes from movies?
A whole lot of mess
in the credits or something? I don't know. I've never remember seeing that in the movies.
But that clone done broke the gun.
Dang.
So Superman tackles his ass on the ground, and the clone and real Superman start going ground and pound for ground and pound until real Superman kicks the clone off of him. They start trading punches until the clone grabs Superman by the head, hits him with repeated knees.
By the hair?
Laid his little ass out. And clone Superman picked up the tombstone, getting ready to kill Superman. But he didn't realize that the real Superman done snuck that kryptonite canister right on his chest with the tar. So he uses his heat vision, bursts that hole right in his face, and it ends the fight. Superman is back. Yeah, nah, this movie was gas. It just gets me even more excited to go see Superman in theaters. But
okay, so this came out some months ago.
If you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff.
Yeah, more of the story, when 2 Kryptonians are fighting in your city, run.
Run.
And find a car, even if it ain't your car, hijack someone else's car and drive as far away as you possibly can. Because if you stay there, if you stay within that city, someone's going to get you. And mind you, it don't matter where you try to hide, they'll fly right into where you're going. The only chance that you have is to drive away the moment you hear them fighting. Go as far as you possibly can and never turn back.
And when you say, many people will do that same thing, like, but here, they won't be able to stop me going 95.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you can't hide. Even if you hide somewhere, they're gonna suplex one or the other through that building and crumble you underneath the debris. There's no hiding. Even in the Avengers movie, people could at least hide and be safe. Like, even in the Avengers movie, people hid and still managed to be safe from the oncoming damage. Sure, there were people that still died, but people were still, like, hid in the buildings and still managed to stay safe.
Stay in the underground.
Because at least, no, not even underground. They were in the buildings and still stayed safe. They were on upper floors and still managed to not be killed. Because mind you, the Avengers, while destruction happened, they at least tried to keep the monsters away from buildings. Like, whenever they sent someone to the ground, they tried to get them somewhere where it wouldn't actively crash into something else for the most part. Hulk's different because it's the Hulk. But even the Hulk managed to get one of them away from the office building after he rammed into it. And that's the Hulk. If he's gonna at least try to save somebody, that's how you know they're trying at least. Obviously, there will be collateral, but at least you know they're trying to save as many people as they possibly can. Unlike these fights with Kryptonians, where it just seems like y'all fly and throw each other everywhere but out the city. Everywhere but outside. Y'all only throw each other through the city limits. It makes no sense, but hey. Anyway, that was it for this one, man. Hope you have a good day, and God bless.